seconds away from liftoff. The SpaceX feed comes in at about a 7-second delay or so. So keep that in mind if you're hoping to see the rocket with your own eyes. We're now about a minute to liftoff, so we'll come back to our live chat here on the other side of launch. But for now, we're going to keep our attention focused on the Falcon 9 itself. Standing by for the go for launch call.
LD is go for launch.
And with that, we are now 40 seconds away from SpaceX's second Falcon 9 flight of this Sunday.
T-minus 30
20
seconds.
Starlink satellites are on board this particular Falcon flight. 13 feature the direct-to-cell capability.
T-minus 50
Go ahead and
seconds.
listen in to this final count. We'll be back with you
10,
on the other side.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. And liftoff Falcon 9. Go SpaceX. Go direct to cell. Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
Power and telemetry nominal. Vehicle is supersonic. Max Q.
And a good liftoff of the Falcon 9 rocket from Vandenberg Space Force Base. Falcon 9 now traveling faster than the speed of sound, and you heard that call out of Max Q, passing through the point of greatest aerodynamic pressure on the vehicle.
Back chills started.
With that call out, they are thermally conditioning the Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage of the Falcon 9, preparation for the start of its burn. We're coming up on a few different events in fairly rapid succession here in the second minute of the flight. First, we'll see first stage main engine cutoff for MECO at about T plus 2 minutes 25 seconds. It'll be followed 3 seconds later by stage separation. Then that Merlin vacuum engine will ignite at about T plus 2 minutes 35 seconds. And the payload fairings will deploy at just past the 3-minute mark. You get a nice view of the horizon line there, coming in from the left-hand side of your screen. Just a few seconds left before MECO.
Main engine cutoff.
Stage separation confirmed.
MVAC ignition.
All good call-outs, all good events there from SpaceX. You see the Merlin vacuum engine starting to ignite. The hypersonic grid fins deploying. Fairing deployment coming up now, just a couple seconds.
Fairing separation confirmed.
And with that, the Starlink V2 mini satellites now exposed to the vacuum of space for the first time on this mission. A little more than 3 minutes into flight now. Coming up in less than 3 minutes will be the start of the first stage entry burn. That's coming up at about T plus 6 minutes and 1 second. That burn will last for about 25 seconds in total. see the Falcon 9 first stage still continuing to climb. It reaches an apogee of about 115 kilometers, give or take. Looks like it's probably hit the top of its arc at 114 today. Yep, now it's starting to make its descent. A little more than 4.5 minutes into flight. Those periodic bursts you're seeing in between the hypersonic grid fins, those are the cold gas thrusters. They're used to help adjust the attitude of the booster or its positioning as it begins to orient itself and start to make its way back down towards the drone ship, Of Course I Still Love You, stationed in the Pacific Ocean. Now more than 5 minutes into flight, we're now less than a minute away from the start of that first stage entry burn beginning, where that first stage booster will reignite. A few of its Merlin engines begin to dramatically slow the vehicle down.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
And there you see the start of that entry burn. Once again, this burn lasting for about 25 seconds in total. About 5 seconds left.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
With the conclusion of that entry burn, see the speedometer has dropped quite dramatically from where it was previous to the burn.